Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you all?
How was your day?
My day is going on really well. What about you all?
It's also going well. How
It's
are you?
going well. I'm fine, my dear. Thank you very much.
I am good.
Okay, I'm doing good. Not I'm good. I'm doing good.
Ma'am, you are looking I didn't have my leg.
Okay, thank you very much. My dear students, please make sure that all of you are ready with your literature textbook part 2. Please make sure about the same. Yes. Okay. We have completed understanding lesson number 12, the title of which is A Good Play. We have discussed the meanings of selected words from the poem. Then we have also discussed the question answers, right? Yes. Okay. Before we continue with today's session, I want to make sure that you remember what all you have learned till now. And then we will discuss some of the objective type questions today. Ready? Okay. Those who are ready to answer, raise your hands after I ask you the question, not before that. I am happy to see your confidence level, but good. That means it shows that you all are ready to answer any question that I put in front of you. Is that so? If that is the matter, good. I'm happy to notice that. Well, keep it up. Okay. Now, Adidev CN, tell me, why did the boys build the ship? Why did the boys build the ship? Some hands have risen a little more. Good. Adidev CN,
I don't know, ma'am.
why did the boys build the ship? See, I will help you to remember the answer. The boys wanted to do something. It's very easy to say, I don't know. No, I don't want that answer from anybody at all. I am not going to accept that answer. Why? Why did the boys build the ship? They wanted to do something. They wanted to imagine that they are going and doing something. What is that? Think about it. Come on, Adidev. Sit and read the poem. I will come back to you. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Agnes, unmute. Sarish is raising both her hands. Yeah.
These people are shaped upon the
Why did the boys build? Why? I didn't ask the question word where. I asked you why did the boys build the ship? Put your hands down, put your hands down. I will choose randomly. Your hands will start paining otherwise. Yes, Agnes, why did the boys build the ship?
we built a ship upon
Why? I never use the word where. Why? Why did they build the ship? Those who are regular and attentive in the classes only will be able to give the answer.
I'm not there with us.
I know that. Esther, unmute. Why did the boys build the ship?
The boys the feet to go sailing
On the billows. And what is the word that you used? The boys, what? The ship?
boys build the ship.
Build. Did you say build? What is the past tense of build? Built. It's built. The boys built the ship to go a-sailing on the billows. Yes. What do you mean by billows? What are billows? Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. Very good, Esther. I appreciate the effort. Thank you. Aisha Zia. Aisha, what did the boys use to fill up the ship?
The boys used the back bedroom chair.
No, to fill up the ship. Listen to the words used in the question. What did the boys use to fill up the ship?
Sofa pillows.
Yes. Say the answer in a complete sentence.
The boys
used.
to fill up the ship sofa pillows.
No, my dear. You must say the boys used sofa pillows to fill up the ship. Repeat the answer.
The boys used sofa pillows to
Fill up.
fill the ship.
Yes, very good. Okay, thank you. Till when, Jessica, unmute. Till when were the boys planning to go sailing? Till when? Till when? The question word when is used to speak about the time, any particular time. Yes, very good. Can you try to give me the answer in a complete sentence, Jessica? The boys. Repeat after me. The boys
The boys
were planning
were planning
to go sailing
to go sailing
till tea time.
till tea time.
Yes, very good, Jessica. Good effort, my dear. Thank you. Adrinath, unmute. Why was the poet left alone on the ship? Why was the poet left alone on the ship? Why was the poet left alone on the ship? Somebody fell out of the ship. Do you remember who fell out? Who fell out of the ship? Who fell out of the ship? Adri? Who fell out? Read the second last line of the poem. Second last. I cannot hear you. Speak louder. Who fell out? No. Catherine, unmute. Give the answer. I can't hear you.
Tom fell out.
Yes.
Hurt
And hurt his knee. Okay. So,
the poet was left alone.
alone. Yes. Very good. Okay. Now, my dear students, I hope all of you are ready to discuss the other objective type questions like the antonyms and past tense forms. Ready to discuss? Yes. Please take your rough notebook. Rough notebook. The first question that we are going to discuss about is antonyms. Anna Maria, unmute. Give me another word for antonyms.
Opposite.
Yes, very good. Antonyms are also called opposites, and opposites are words that have completely different meanings. Okay, the first word that I give you is took. T-O-O-K, took. I want you to tell me the antonym of the word took. And now first you tell me the word took is in which tense form? Took. It is which tense form? Took.
Past.
Past tense, very good. So the antonym also must be in the past tense form. Okay? I am giving you a clue. Tell me the present tense form of took. What is the present?
Take.
Yes, you're right. Very good. Take. Now what is the antonym of take? Take. What is the antonym? What is the antonym?
Untake.
Antonym of take.
Untake.
No, there is no word untake. No. Take. Okay, see, I am taking the pen. I am taking the pen. Now look at what I am doing.
Put.
No.
Giving.
Yes, ing is not needed. Give. Okay, now the next question is what is the past tense form? We need the antonym in the past tense form, right? Because the word is in the past tense form. Now what is the past tense of give?
Gave.
Yes. So what is the antonym of took?
Gave.
Understood how to get to the antonym? We have to check the tense form of the word as well. If you write the antonym of took as give, will it be right?
No.
No. The antonym of take is give, but the antonym of took must be written as gave. The tense forms of both the words must be the same. Did everybody understand that?
Yes.
Yes. The antonym of took is gave. G-A-F-E. G-A-V-E. Thank you, Anna. Good. With the help of the clue, she was able to answer me quickly, right? And she understood the actions also. Very quickly. Yes. Good. What about the others? Did everybody? I am asking one child. It doesn't mean that only one child has to understand. Everybody, it is for everybody. Did everybody understand how we got the answer? Yes. Will you try to remember it? Okay. Renfred. Antonym of best.
Worst.
Very good. Spelling.
W-O-R-S-E.
W-O-R. Please complete the spelling.
W-O-R-S-T.
S-T, yes. Did you say T the first time as well?
No.
You said E, I think. That is what I heard.
I thought it was worse.
No. Best.
Worst.
It's worst, yes. Best means there is nothing as or better than that, right? The best, the first position. And the worst means there is nothing bad than that. Worst. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you, Renfred. Fida, unmute. Tell me the antonym of back.
Front.
Fantastic. Very good. That was a quick response. Help me with the spelling also.
F-R-O-N-T.
Very good. F-R-O-N-T. Front. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. Agnel Joshi. Past tense, antonym of full. Full. This is a vase which is full of water and this has nothing in it. What will be the word? This is full. What is this? It has nothing in it.
Nothing.
So what is the word that we must use? Something that has nothing in it. Something that has nothing inside it is called Adidev CN. Try. Yes, Adidev.
Yes, ma'am. Empty.
Yes, very good. Can you help me with the spelling?
M.
Is it M? E-M, yes. E-M.
T.
T, did you say T?
Yes.
No, my dear. It is P-T-Y. M-T. M-T. E-M-P-T-Y. M-T. Understood, Adidev?
Yes.
The spelling is empty. And empty means something that has nothing inside it at all. Okay, very good, Adidev CN. See, like this, if you pay attention and attend the classes regularly, you will be able to learn faster. Okay, Adidev? Yes, thank you. Agnel Gills, unmute. Tell me the antonym of several. Agnel Gills, unmute. Several. S-E-V-E-R-A-L. Several. First you tell me what is the meaning of several. Several means several. The boys, remember the boys took several nails with them. What do you understand by several? Several. Several means Agnel is facing network issues. Okay, Ayush, unmute. Ayush, what do you mean by several? Several. The boys took several nails with them. What is the meaning of several?
Seven.
No, several. The boys took several nails with them. Several. Yes, Rohan, unmute. Speak louder. One more time. Your voice is not audible. Many. Did you say many? Yes? I cannot hear you, my dear. Yes, I could just guess it. So tell me, what is the antonym of many? Antonym. We need the antonym of several, right? I cannot hear you at all, my dear. There is some problem with the speaker, I think. Who can tell me the antonym of several? Now you understood that the meaning of several is many. Now tell me the antonym of several. What is the antonym of several? Who's ready to answer? Yes, Fida. She's jumping there. Sorry?
Big.
Say again.
Small and the antonym is big.
Antonym is
Large.
large. No, no, no. Several means many. So what will be its antonym? Yes, Renfred.
None.
Hmm.
None.
No. Many means more in number. So something that is less in number. Give me a word for that. Many means more in number, right? Do you agree with that?
Yes.
So here we need the antonym. More in number, the antonym will be less in number. Give me a word for less in number. It starts with, I'll give you another clue. Starts with the letter F. Less in number. Jessica wants to answer, I think. Yes, my dear?
Few.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Few. Few, yes. Very good, Jessica. Good. Renfred also got the answer. Yes. Few. F-E-W. Few means less in number. Okay. So this is the way we need to think and get the answer. Unless and until we think properly, we will not be able to get the answer. Are you able to understand how to get the antonyms of words? We need to relate it to many things that we have already learnt before, right?
Yes.
And then we have to find the apt word. Okay, very good. You all are trying to do it very well. There is no need to worry. You all are small children. Gradually you will learn. Okay, good. Now let us continue with the next one. Past tense form. I know this one will be easier for you, right?
Yes.
A little more easier? Okay, good. But one thing that all of you need to do is read. Since the beginning of this academic year, I am telling you all,
Read books.
I am asking you all to make books your best friends, right? Who all have made books your best friends? Books their best friends?
Renfred and me.
Yeah, Renfred reads a lot, I know it. What about the others? Everybody must try to read. Yes. Okay, did you complete writing the antonyms?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, fine. Now, are you ready to go to the next one?
Yes.
Past
Tense.
tense. T-E-N-S-E. Past tense. Okay. The first word is build. B-U-I-L-D. I believe I must have discussed the past tense form of this word more than 20 times, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so good. Thank you. Amaya, unmute. What is the past tense of build?
Build.
Yes, spelling please.
B.
Yes.
U.
Mm.
I.
Mm.
L. T.
T. B-U-I-L-T. Built. The past tense of build is built. B-U-I-L-T. Thank you, Amaya. Good. Emmanuel, unmute. Tell me the past tense of make. M-A-K-E. Make. Sorry? Make. The past tense.
Make it easy.
Yes, very good. M-A-D-E. Made. Okay, very good, Emmanuel. Thank you. Agnes, unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Past tense of go. Go. to school every day. I dashed to school yesterday. I go to school every day. I dashed to school yesterday. Fill in the blank.
I went.
Yes, you're right. Be confident. Help me with the spelling of the word.
W.
Hmm? Hmm?
W-E-N-T.
Yes. W-E-N-T. Went. The past tense of go is went.
Went.
Okay. Thank you, Agnes. Ayush, unmute. Tell me the past tense of say. S-A-Y.
Said.
Yes, very good. Spelling.
S-A-S-I.
Hmm.
S-I.
Hmm.
D.
E or D?
D-D.
E-D. No, my dear. S-A-I-D.
S-A-I-D.
S-A-I-D. Said. Okay, you're right. Very good. Thank you. Adrinath, unmute. Tell me the past tense of take. T-A-K-E. Past tense of take. We discussed it some time back while discussing the antonyms. Spelling.
T-O-O-K.
T-O-O-K. Took. Very good. T-O-O-K. Took. F-A-L-L. Fall. Andrea, unmute. Tell me the past tense of fall. 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 Shreya, unmute. Past tense of fall. Shreya. Past tense of fall.
Fell.
Yes, very good. Spelling.
F-E-L-L.
F-E-L-L. Fell. Very good. F-E-L-L. That is right. F-E-L-L. F-E-E-L will be read as feel. Okay. This is F-E-L-L. Fell. Fell. The past tense of fall is fell. Okay. Thank you. Shreya.
Why you call me?
Agnel Joshi, unmute. Agnel Joshi, can you hear me? No? Aradhya, unmute. Tell me the past tense of hurt. H-U-R-T. Hurt. What is the past tense of hurt? H-U-R-T. Hurt. H-U-R-T. Hurt. Past tense. Tom fell out of the ship and hurt his knee. hurt. What is the past tense of the word? Aradhya has no idea about it. Who can tell me what is the past tense of hurt? H-U-R-T, hurt. Think. All of you think. Yes, Adidev, see and try. Unmute. He's raising his hand.
Hurted.
No, my dear, there is no word hurted. Yes, Renfred, try.
Will it be hurt again?
Yes, it is definitely hurt again. The child hurt his knee. Whether it happens today or whether it has happened yesterday, hurt remains the same. Okay? Children get hurt today and yesterday as well. Hurt remains the same. Keep that in mind. Okay? There are some words for which the tense forms remain the same. Okay. The past tense of hurt is hurt itself. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes, good effort, Renfred. The last word that we are going to discuss the past tense form is sail. Sail. Let me see, did I miss out somebody? Yes, Aiden? Aiden, can you hear me? Aiden is facing network issues in between. That is the problem. Aiden, unmute your device. Sorry? Tell me the past tense of sail. Spelling? Sorry?
S-A-I-L.
That is the word. I want its past tense form. No. Sarish, try. Very good. Spelling?
S-A-I-L-E-D.
Yes, very good. You're right. S-A-I-L-E-D. S-A-I-L-E-D. Sailed. The past tense of sail is sailed. Did you understand, Aiden? Aiden is facing network issues also, I think.
Ma'am, who is the one with the name A Good Play?
I don't know. Even I was searching. Okay. Somebody has joined to learn the lesson A Good Play. Alright. So let me stop sharing. If you have not been able to understand something, do not worry at all. I will be sending the notes. Okay? Yes, who called me? Aisha, what is it, my dear?
Shall we write the answer the following in the notebook?
Yes, definitely. That you can do when I send the notes. You can copy it from the notes so that you don't make any mistakes while writing. Okay? Yeah, fine. So alright, my dear students, it is time for me to wind up the session here. Hope you all have understood what all we have discussed today.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Alright, bye. Thank you very much. See you in the next class.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yes, you all too. Thank you. Bye.